Welcome back again, and the phone call with the journalist and political analyst, Mr. Rahman, to be resumed. And we were talking about first of all, the political strong bilateral cooperation and relationship between Egypt and the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. And now we're moving to the economic relationship, which we are, of course, we are witnessing here the existence of thousands of Saudi Arabians, investors and companies in the Egyptian market. Saudi Arabia is supposed to be like the first investor in the Egyptian market, and this important visit in such a critical and crucial time is supposed to enhance the sustainable economic growth between the two countries, also increasing the when we say the contribution of the private sector between the two countries as well. So how do you elaborate this?
Well, I was thinking that this strong economical relations with Saudi Arabia didn't start just this time or this 10 years. We have a historical relations with Saudi Arabia, and as you have mentioned kindly, that true. Saudi Arabia is the biggest investor in Egypt. I believe that we need to have a different corner, a different vision on how to receive the investment from Saudi Arabia. We need to tackle upon the agricultural and the industrial projects. That means we are strengthening our both economies in a kind of development that lasts longer, lasts even stronger, strengthen our own solidarity, our economical solidarity in a world filled with challenges. We are witnessing huge waves of challenges around the world, as we are witnessing the collapse of the dollar, the hard circumstances that the economical the American economy and the world economy is going through right now. We need to focus on something steady, something strong.
Yep.
Our industrial, our agricultural projects, only the way that we can stand upon and build strong pillars for our own solidarity, our own strong economy, whether in Saudi Arabia or in Egypt. We need to narrow the gap here between the vision, the Saudi vision and the Egyptian vision, also to unite the situation and the way of thinking, the directions of investment. We need more factories. We need more agricultural land to be cultivated and make it ready for agriculture and new crops together in Egypt and Saudi Arabia. We are facing the crucial changes in the climate. The climate changes is a very important element here to use to have our own vision economically and at all levels. We have to have this new vision to strengthen our own solidarity, our own stability, our own strength, strong economies in a world that's full of changes and full of foreign influences that are trying to manipulate the other countries' economy. By this way, we can have a stronger relation and a stronger basis of economy and a stronger base to build upon for the future.
Yep. Mr. Amr, I want to ask in particular concerning the empowerment of the private sector of the two countries. How you just find it right away, especially after the amendments of the investment law and the golden license, and so many facilities and incentives have to be provided to the private sectors of the two countries. How we can just get the privilege of this to increase and enhance the existence of the more companies and private sector investors from the Saudi Arabia and the Egyptian market?
Well, in the beginning of the presidency of Mr. President Abdel al-Sisi, he has established a vision, an economical vision that goes in that narrow line between socialism and capitalism. And that means taking the best of the private sector along with the best in the governmental sector, and along with the role of the military, economical, and agricultural association. By this combination, we can march towards a better future. The private sector is important, but it can never take the whole role, the whole leadership of the economy. We need to make this mix, this recipe between the governmental sector and the private sector, whether in Saudi Arabia or in Egypt. We can find this in countries that they call it capitalist regimes, like Britain, like China, like not China, but other countries.
Yeah, the tigers of Asia.
We have to make this mix together.
Yeah. So this is what we are looking for, actually, always to enhance the all the general bilateral relationships and ties between Egypt and especially, of course, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates. Mr. Journalist and political analyst Abdel Rahman, thank you for being with us. And moving to the word is Alamein, or the festival, a new Alamein, and beyond the festival, beyond the entertainment industry, we're talking about the investment over there in Alamein, which actually existed and exceeded around or recorded 240 billion Egyptian pounds from the public and private investments. This is what the Minister of Housing, Utilities and Urban Communities, Sharif El-Sherbini, had announced that the total public and private investments in New Alamein have recorded, like I mentioned, 240 billion Egyptian pounds. And El-Sherbini made his statement during the celebration organized by the ministry and to deliver several residential units in different areas of Al Alamein city. Let's watch.
Minister of Housing, Utilities and Urban Communities Sharif El-Sherbini announced that the total public and private investments in New Alamein have recorded 240 billion Egyptian pounds. Sherbini made his statement during the celebration organized by the ministry to deliver several residential units in different areas of Al Alamein city.